Well, how to do this short video about how to replace the plastic seal on Honda CR-V 2012 onwards. This plastic seal is located, most of the times I would say a leakage on the oil coolant. How to stop the leakage on oil coolant. This is the coolant. This is the coolant here. It got 4 seal on this, and they got a housing or a mounter that, because I'm doing the video because I don't want to cover it before, because I have to put the oil and the alternator on. But I want to show this. The alternator sit on here. There's 2 bolts that hold the alternator. One comes here and the other one is here. And before you get the alternator, you get the coolant out, all you do is to get 4 bolts. One here, one there. There's one there, and one. And one is underneath of this. You don't need to take the pump, the water pump out. You don't need to take the thermostat out. You can take the pipe, but it comes together. Most of the video I've tried and find out before I make attempt to do this. I was watching YouTube and I find out that there's none on there. This covers 2009 up to 14 Honda Civic. So this is Honda CR-V, but it's the same engine, 1.6 turbo. You need to take this. You have 4 bolts. One, and there's another one here, and there's 2 just very close to. So when you take that out, you need to take the table, and there is a housing that carry on that mounts onto this. There's 2 bolts that hold. There's 2 bolts that hold, one up and one down. So when you take this 2 bolts out, you take the table. You need to take the table out. I'm doing this in the night outside my drive, because I'm gonna you need to take the cat. First of all, you got that 2 bolts here and 3 bolts. That makes you take the cat, and you undo the bottom exhaust. But to get this, all I'm showing is about the oil, the pump housing. It's 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, and there's 1 underneath. When you take this, the housing just come out with the pump. Because I've seen some on YouTube that they are showing you take the pump. It's a big job. It's just time wasting. The pump is mounted together on the housing. This is where the thermostat sits. So when you take that on here, on the coolant, you got also 4 bolts. There's one here, one at the bottom, one on this side, and one on top. So it's 4, and the rings on this is 4. And there's I'll say a housing or connector that mount into the engine. Because I'm doing this video in the night and I don't have lights. I just want to give a brief about this. There's a housing that hold that box. You need to take all this. You need to take that. Sorry for my video with the darkness. You need to undo this pipe, and that. And there's 3 bolts on here. So first of all, you take that, and get that out, and take this 4 bolts. that will loose the cap free for you. And there's another 3 bolts, one here, one there, and there's a mounter that mount onto the engine. So all of them comes together before you can do that job, because you need to take this, you need to take that out. It's connect into this box here. If you don't take this box, you can't change the oil. And if you take it to a dealer, I didn't get any price for the job, but I decided to do it myself. I look at it and I thought, no, it can be done. So why go to the dealer? And I always mention, if somebody sorry for my, there's no light. My light is playing some funny games here. So when you put in the water pump on, you need to take the air conditioning compressor. To put the water pump on, you have to align the air conditioning with the boat, because they mount together. The air conditioning and the water pump housing together onto the engine. So when you putting them back, you make sure you put the bolt in. The top 14 is, the top ones are 214 and the bottom ones are 12. You need to put the top ones to align to get the mount onto the engine. If not, you'll be joking, you won't get it done. So you do that before you connect, you lock or you tight the water pump housing on. If you can get this out, it's dead easy. It's very, very easy job. It's very, very easy, but it look very, very complicated, because you have to take this, take the water pump, the housing, and come here, take the cat, take the I'll do the video again and take the them table and all this housing, because you need. My light is playing some game here, but never mind. At least I'll give some brief about this video. So you need to take this housing. It's a pipe, it's the air coolant that cool the engine, because it's on this box under the manifold. So it's a short video for Honda CRV 2014, but I believe it's 2012 up to 15 or 18. All the engines are the same. It's 1.6 turbo, and the same engine sit in the Honda Civic 2009 onwards. The same engine in Honda City. So it's a brief on how to stop the seal, stop the leaking on the oil cooler. So thanks for watching, and give a thumbs up, because I try always to make video and I don't have camera, so I always try use my phone and download it. Thanks for watching. But don't forget, when you replace the coolant, make sure you drain the oil and replace your oil. It makes it easy. You drain the oil first, so that there will be no oil coming out there when you put a new seal. And you don't need any silicone. Try and buy exact part. It's very, very cheap. I'm doing this video from UK, and I paid £4 for them. I'll say £16 for all the 8. It's 8 sealant. The housing and the box itself is 4. So try as much as possible you don't use in this seal. It's very hard. Sometimes it doesn't sit in the groove where they make the design for it to sit. So I would advise maybe you might put something that will stick, because to mount it, it can drop. So you can put a sealant inside the groove and put the plastic seal in there, so it will be easier to mount on the engine. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day. The dealers are very expensive. This is why I always try to do a short video about anything I do on my car, because I believe this job will sit there maybe for 3 days, but they will charge you a call out fee, £100, and a day, £100. So imagine, before you pick your car, you're looking at 500, £400. That's minimum £400 for this job. But it take me 2 days. It's just because I don't have a garage. I work on my drive, and when it's raining, I have to go inside. When the rain stop, I come out and carry on. Now it's okay. At least I'm learning and I'm sharing, because there's none on YouTube. So I appreciate that you also watching it, and you learn something and it will help you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.